Political commentator for the Herald, Iain Macwhirter, was watching last night and joins us now. Now, you tweeted last night, "Don't think I've ever seen a worse or worse chaired debate." What made you come to that conclusion?
Well, Rishi clearly blew it, as you've been suggesting there, by heckling and speaking over her. He made Liz Truss really sound almost statesmanlike, which is quite a difficult feat to achieve. He didn't sound like a chancellor. He didn't sound like a future leader. He sounded like an outsider who was underconfident about what he was saying, even though what he was actually saying made a great deal of sense. For example, picking up Liz Truss and the fact that Patrick Minford, one of her key economic advisors, has said that as a result of her tax cuts and the economic situation, interest rates will have to rise to 5 to 7%. Now, that is a devastating point, but you really lose it if you just keep making the point again and again and again. Now, as I said, it's a really badly chaired debate. I think it was shocking. I mean, the presenter should have cut him off. She should have made sure that Liz Truss got an equal share. I think I would make a complaint to the BBC about that, because I think it was not simply not balanced. It was not conducted with due impartiality. But look, in the end, the only person who's smiling, I think, as a result of that, is Keir Starmer.
But do you not think, when it comes to Truss, that she was pushed around by Sunak, however unedifying that might have been, that she's being pushed around by the powers that be inside the party, who might see her as far easier to handle if she was in office than Sunak? And does this not mean that essentially that she would end up being pushed around on the world stage?
I don't think people saw her as being pushed around. I don't think the instant polls that came out afterwards of Conservative members indicated that they thought she'd been pushed around. I didn't think she was being pushed around. I thought she was actually taking a rather dignified stand against someone who was extremely underconfident and unsure of what they were saying. They had to keep repeating it and not allowing her to speak. Now, Liz Truss she tends to be very mechanical. She doesn't think on her feet very well. But this showing actually managed to get her main strength across, which is what it appeared to be her imperturbability, her resolution, which is the kind of thing that she's been trading on really since her echoing of Margaret Thatcher. So I think, as I say, I think Rishi blew it.